Are you good at singing a
How
song?
we do it?
No, you're to sing the DuckTales song.
No, I'm just saying Shark Tales. Woo.
And Andy.
With Andy.
With Andy. Okay, so I'm already smiling.
Somebody had a great night.
Yes. It was pretty good. When are we gonna do one of these shows where we both do good?
Well, that's on me, dude, because you're freaking ripping right now.
But you've won on nights we've done Shark Tales, and I sucked.
No.
And I've won on nights where we've done Shark Tales, and you sucked. Why can't we both just do good? Why do we both have to suck on one or the other?
It'd be boring. Like we need to have both spectrums to talk about.
You know, well, how come
I'll
we?
tell you all about how the back of the pack was tonight. It was.
But we've done those
exciting.
shows, so that didn't work out because we've done. If we need both spectrums, then how come we've done numerous nights where we both suck?
I know. Man, why can't we be like sliding each other for the lead? That'd be fun to talk about.
You know, it'd be funner if we were just battling bottom and top on a lead.
Yeah.
I don't want to slide you.
Remember that one, was it Fall Nationals, when we spent like 5-6 laps just side by side?
Yeah,
the whole
like
time. He came up
old
to
school
me like
racing.
under yellow and was like, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, it was
fun.
kind of cool. It's enjoyable because I know you're not going to do anything stupid, and I think hopefully you feel the same. Like, it's more
100%.
fun to race like that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so in case you don't know what's been going on, we've had 2 qualifying nights for Platinum Cup, Wednesday and Thursday. This guy locked in on Wednesday with a 3rd place finish.
I got 4th place.
Okay.
Ended up 5th in points, and then we wanted to keep that, so did not run Thursday.
And if you sucked on Wednesday, like I did, you could scratch your points and come back on Thursday, which thank God I did, because I won Thursday, and I ended up being 2nd overall in points.
I'm like, I'd be curious to know what like Dominic thought, because like he's been on kill this year, and he like admitted like he made a ton of mistakes. I wonder if having like that mulligan in the back of your mind like really did something, because I feel like with you, like you've been on kill. Like that night was like the only night you had not won in that motor.
Had faulty shocks.
Well, you kind of did. So that
shocks.
is true.
That's what our problem was.
But
so now we have
it'd be
non-faulty
interesting, like,
shocks.
how the psychology of what your mind's thinking.
Like you don't try as hard?
If you know you have a mulligan, it's like, I can kind of throw this. I can come back tomorrow.
Or maybe they were trying shit.
Possibly.
That's
yeah.
interesting. Maybe let's try something.
Yeah,
So-
because we're winning too much. Let's try something else.
Yeah, how can we win even more? Let's try some stuff. And if it don't work, we'll come back Thursday and run. Did they run 2nd or 3rd? Or how'd they do on Wednesday, Thursday?
He was running 3rd the last corner, jumped
yeah.
the cushion, fell to 5th.
Okay. Well,
But he still started fourth row or so.
Note to Selzy, don't jump the cushion on the last lap and finish on the podium. Okay, so I started 2nd.
I asked you earlier, like, how'd you get that start? Because outside.
Oh, wait!
Good
Don't.
jump.
You're fast forwarding the main event.
Oh.
Because we normally talk about qualifying and all that shit. We don't have that to talk about.
Yeah.
So, how were you in hot laps? Were you happy in hot laps?
I was not very good. Like we made some changes. Like so we were decent on Wednesday. Made some adjustments that we thought, okay, we're gonna be real good. And I said I feel like the exact same. So the adjustments that we made didn't seem to help. So we were kind of back to square one, going for the main, and threw something at it. So
okay, so we hot lapped, and I wasn't super stoked. Hey, babe, what were we 14th quick in the hot laps?
I was 10th.
Okay, so that tells you I wasn't great in hot laps, and I wasn't comfortable in the car. So I told the guys, I said, I don't know what the hell you did to it, but I'm not very happy. And I kind of gave him some body language description on how I wanted the thing to feel, and basically we just said screw it, and we basically went right back to where we were Thursday. I think it worked out.
You did pretty well that day, so, and ended up doing pretty well today. So tell me about the start.
Okay, so start.
How'd you be able to take the lead from outside front row?
I went up high again.
Okay.
And tried to time it, and I didn't time it as good tonight as I did the first night. I did not have the lead going in turn one. Colby half-ass slid himself, and I don't know, I was far enough back behind him to where I could tell that's the angle he was going to do. So I just drove it in up top like a traditional run the top cushion, and then just dime it off and drove underneath him.
Because they reworked the track, so it was actually like good grip, like, for the first handful of laps.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I was able to kind of drive through the middle, off the bottom, not so much the bottom, but just enough to get by him. And I think he put a slider on me going into 3, if I remember right.
You didn't have to crossover?
Nope, I cleared him. He I don't think he was close enough to really make it work. And then, so I don't know if you remember Bill DeChamps. He was a car owner with NARC. He was a really good racer driver on pavement, and he also ran dirt. He's in the Calistoga Hall of Fame. He died this past winter and fell down, hit his head, kind of a surprise. So his wife, they might have sprinkled some ashes around the fairgrounds today where they camped. I don't think you're supposed to do that, so I'm not going to tell you where, so you can't turn them in. And then they wanted some spread out on the racetrack. So they said, would you like to do that? And I said, sure. And I asked them where they were sitting, where I could do it, where they could see it. And I said, I'll do it on the 4-wide parade lap. Well, guess what?
We didn't do
4 wide. So now I got this bag of ashes in my car with me. I'm like, okay, I think we're about ready to go green. Or no, excuse me, go 4 wide. And then they say, lights out, we're going green. Yeah. So I'm like,
was he with you the whole time?
Yes. So I get the lead. Now we're on lap 9.
Can you have a passenger in your race car?
Hey, guess what?
That might be illegal. You might get DQ'd. Oh no, Platinum Cup's going somewhere else.
Nope. I already got the trophy and the car's loaded up.
We took the pictures.
Yeah, we took the pictures on the stage with the trophy, with the bikini contest girls.
So what'd you do?
So on lap 9, I got up against the wall and I dumped it out, almost all of it, and I did have a little bit left in the bag, and I just kind of stuffed it in my seatbelt. So a little bit of Bill DeChamps ran the race. Wow. And there's some pictures out there too where the right side arm guard's got ashes on the side of it.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's like a legend right there.
Well,
man.
I remember watching Bill race. So Bill raced a little bit with my dad, and but he was more of a car owner by this time. And my greatest memories of the DeChamps car was with Ron Horton. He ran second in NARC points behind Brent in 1985. And then Mark Ziske drove it. I think Bobby McMahon drove it after that. Jamie Cavagnero ran some 360 stuff for him at Petaluma. And
this is off the top of his head, folks.
Yeah, no, I'm a
encyclopedia.
I wish I was like this smart in normal life, but I'm not. It's just all full of just stupid race tracks. And they had a really cool open trailer too. Mm-hmm. It was really cool. But so Gay was at the races tonight as his widow, and we had a little thing today at noon. And also the bag with the remainder of his ashes did finish the race with me tonight, and then I gave the bag back to her. So I'm not sure what she's going to do with that. I wrote a little something nice on it. Cool. It was pretty cool. So that was super cool for me. Okay. And to win the race, I'm going to say I won the Gold Cup. Yeah, I mean, I won the Gold Cup. I got a cup. It's gold. What the hell?
Platinum better than gold?
It's gold. I don't know. What color is platinum?
Silver.
Silver? Well, they didn't give me no silver cup. I won that too. But so I had a better night than you did. But you've got an actual real gold cup. Legit 410 gold cup. It's not a prelim though.
I know. I think your trophy was better than the one I got. I got the standard one.
Oh wow.
Yeah. No, yeah,
well,
you're special.
I think you're special because you've got an outlaw win
here.
Special
ed, short bus.
I mean, I would love to win an outlaw race, and it kind of bummed me out a little bit to go into this weekend. After last weekend, we kind of licked our wounds and said it's just not worth it. Let's concentrate on the 360. And obviously that worked out for us. But I did feel a little emptiness on the front stretch in front of this crowd. I won a 360
no,
race.
And there's an additional show going. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the support class came after us. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, so we're all smarty pants at the driver's meeting today because they say, you guys, I don't care when you start your car if you want to get temperature in it, you don't have to pack tracks. So me and Shauna remember back in the day at Gold Cup when
They split the field.
They split the field, and then all we ran was just strictly main events. You know, there'd be an E and F, and the guys in the A, they'd roll in about 8:30 in their street clothes.
While all the D main cars
Yeah,
are
while we've been out packing
track
track and hot lapping and running the F and the E and the Q. You knew when you made it big at the legit Gold Cup when you could walk in your street clothes about 8 o'clock. So me and Sean are like, yeah, we're gonna do that.
We're not wheel packing tonight.
No wheel packing for us. Well, guess who threw a tizzy fit and wanted the 360 guys to pack track? What's the real name? World Dirt World. What's the Outlaws' official name? World Racing Group. The World Racing Group wanted the 360 guys to help them pack the track.
It was a good thing too. It was so muddy out there.
I want to know. I waited as long as possible, and I made one lap and pulled off because I did not give a shit. You guys are the class. You want all the money? You pack the damn track. And you know what pisses me off about that is at Placerville, you know, that place takes some packing. And the last time we ran an outlaw race, I'm out there packing like I normally do because I know what a mess that place is. And all the outlaws, none of them are packing track. I got so much goddamn mud on the car. So I try kind of roosting the motor, clearing it out, kind of shakes the mud off the car. Do you ever shake mud off the car?
Yeah. Just kind
Oh,
of
God.
back and forth.
The DOC from the Outlaws. 92, you better knock that crap off. I was like, dude, I'm the only one out here packing track. If it wasn't for me, damn thing wouldn't come in till tomorrow. So I've always been pissed about that. Like, he was not smart enough to notice that I was like, and I'm sure you were packing track too, but it's like there's a reason I'm trying to knock the mud off the car.
Right.
So anyway, Becker and I had to put our suits on and go pack track. So did you get out there and actually pack?
For a lap.
One lap?
I went one lap.
Well, you're making me. I was the only one guy that did one lap.
No, like
you did one too.
Yeah, it was already packed in. Like it wasn't muddy at all.
There wasn't
the
much
track
to do.
was ready.
It was packed tight.
Yeah.
And Lowell reworked it 3 times today. At least two.
Yeah.
Boy, that was. What did you think of the track for the main event for the Outlaws?
It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I wish I was out there. I could actually compete with them.
The bottom held for like the first quarter of the race. Then it widened out. You can run.
It
both
blew all that
lines.
material up top for a while.
And then you just had to kind of run the top at the end.
It did get pretty skatey there off of 4 in the last few laps.
Dude, in our race, how good were you? Because that cushion was really falling off both corners. Like we were pretty far off, but like I was like, it was sketchy for me. So how were you able to rip it?
I pussyfooted off of 4. I felt like I was pussyfooting quite a bit, just trying to really keep a straight wheel.
Yeah.
And I never got off the edge, but I did get off the edge off of 2 a couple times, and I was kind of like half on the backstretch, half on the track. And I was starting to hang off of 2 there at the end.
Yeah.
And my butt was puckering a little bit because I could see the bottom. There was some moisture coming off the bottom, so I was worried that maybe somebody was making something up or making something happen down there. But with like 5 laps to go.
Us in back of the pack. Like we could make the bottom work for maybe a lap or 2, but then you needed to get back to the top.
And you're in the lead with like 3, 4, 5 laps to go. It's like you don't want to start screwing around looking for a line, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I didn't stop running the top, and I think Selzy was probably getting faster than me. I probably could have rolled the wing back a little bit more, and I was trying to conserve those last few laps, like just don't screw up. But he was going fast enough to where he was able to put a couple sliders on me, which I would like to be fast enough to not have someone behind me nipping at me to do a slider. And guess what Dominic did? He didn't pump my ass like a lot of drivers seem to be doing these days. Yeah, it was class. It's like, are you rewarded for doing the right thing? It's like it's like a novelty. Like, I mean, I'm thanking him after the race. It's like, thank you for not crashing me. like I should be thanking him like for that, because most people out there don't, and it would be my fault because I've got a brake pedal. You saw me driving through. You should have lifted. Man, I don't drive like that.
And I don't like that attitude.
He doesn't either. But there are people that do, and it's not fun racing with him. Dom did as much as he could without touching me. So, Dominic Selzy, tonight I thank you for racing me like an adult and not crashing me and let me win, because there's not very many left, I don't think. You got a ton left. Man, what's he won, like 20 races this year? 16? Yep. So I think the most I've ever won in a year might be 15.
Really?
But they, and I'll bet a lot of them weren't probably as cool as the ones he's got. So, on a scale of if you had like a power ranking, he's by far surpassed what I've ever done in a career year. So, anyways, that's about it from Gold Cup 67.
It was good Gold Cup.
It was fun. I mean,
It
Thursday
was
night.
awesome that you got a couple wins. I know it didn't go out exactly how we wanted to. Running with the Outlaws, everything didn't kind of fall into place, but camping out, like, you can tell, like, people were jonesing for this. Like, last year with it being canceled, like, I thought the campgrounds was pretty
I was told that
lit up.
Thursday night's blackout party was the best one they ever had.
Oh, really?
Do you think that has anything to do with the fact that you and I were there?
I know that's exactly why.
No, we tore the
that
place
happened.
up.
We were listening to Baby Shark, and they played one more song at least 12 times.
I think it was more than that. They said last song at least 50 times.
Julie York was our babysitter, and she was not happy about it.
Ah, screw her. Forget it. Chaperones. We knew how to get back here.
I know.
We did too. We knew how to get back here.
I knew what to do.
Okay, so we didn't get back till 5.
Yeah,
Friday morning.
right.
What time did you go to bed Thursday morning or Friday morning?
Yeah. Well, after I checked on you, we probably went in the motorhome about 5:30.
Okay.
Showered.
Okay.
Yeah, got to bed 6:30. So,
And then what'd you do?
well, I had to get up at 7 to go golfing.
This guy went golfing at the Clyde Lamar Tri-C Gold Cup golf tournament.
Yeah.
Did you hit any
And
hole in ones? Get a hole in one?
No.
Have you ever got a hole in one?
No.
Okay, no, I'm not talking like Scandia, like legit golfing.
No, yeah.
No hole in ones?
No, just this year. Like I was talking about it with my buddy while we were playing, and it was a 200-yard par 3, stuck at a foot. Like,
No way!
I can't believe we were just talking about this.
So
Almost
could you
put her
tell?
in.
Were you like, holy shit, did that go in, or did you know
it was
didn't go
really
in?
far away, and like it was actually up in like Gray Eagle area, so there are tons of trees. Like it was all shadowy. I'm like, I think I hit that one pretty close, and just drive up on the golf cart. I'm like, oh yeah, that was really close, just a foot.
So
That was a good day.
you're like legit golfer, like you're pretty good at it. Like so, when I go golfing, if
We
I
did
would,
a tournament together.
yeah. And what was it, your uncle? He asked me, he goes, Andy, have you ever been kicked off a golf course before? So I might like running into the golf cart, or just thinking about you getting a foot from the hole.
Yeah.
I probably would have ran onto the golf green and drove over your golf ball and just smashed it in the green.
Yes, you
That's the
would've.
type. That is the type of golfer I am. The other trick I like to do is to loosen the golf bag strap, so when you drive off, your golf bag falls off. Which I'm sure some of you golfers
think
take
you
that
did
shit
that
serious.
to me
I
that
think so.
day.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. Because I don't have anything cool, so you could. I mean, we could run my golf clubs over. I don't give a shit. In fact,
In
one time I was at a driving range and the whole head of my golf club flew off my club. That's how nice my shit
That's
is.
impressive.
Yeah. The ball went a foot and the club, the wood went like 300 feet. Now this guy can golf, and to tell you how dedicated he is, he did stay out and party till almost 6 and was up at 7 to go golf with Clyde.
That was good.
And Clyde
times.
wasn't even there.
No, yeah.
Oh boy.
Good times.
All right. What do we got cooking next week? Oh, no. Okay, Placerville's canceled.
Nothing.
We were going to run the Outlaws at Placerville. That ain't happening. Come on, firefighters, get that fire out. I guess, do you think that fire will be out in time to have the Hangtown 100?
I hope so.
Oh, everybody's saying, yeah, so they get in control of that? All right. So Brad's race isn't happening. They're going to Hanford. I'm not going to Hanford.
Yeah, we're not either.
Okay.
So yeah, we actually have a week off.
Are we going camping?
No, I've camped enough,
Yeah.
man. I mean, we've camped and it was fun, but my real bed's calling and my real shower.
Yeah.
What's 2 weeks out? Do we know?
I have a King of the West in Hanford.
Oh shoot! Yes, because you were supposed to be in Santa Maria.
You're right.
I thought that was. I mean, I'm not glad Santa Maria's canceled, but then I thought that would get you to the Adobe Cup. For
I
the
know.
25th.
I was kind of looking at that too.
Oh, that's one less guy I got to deal with. Well, have fun at Hanford. Wonder if Peter's got his grass down. Remember he's supposed to put that artificial turf on the infield?
Yeah.
Okay, Peter, we're waiting for that artificial turf on the infield. That'll look really nice down there at Hanford.
Cool.
Okay, so you'll be in Hanford in 2 weeks. I'll be at Petaluma, California in 2 weeks. And that's that. And this might be the last Shark Tales of 20.
I know. We won't get to hang out with you.
Fall Nationals is questionable. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to camp at Fall Nationals.
Yeah. But we'll be able to do...
Oh, Trophy Cup, we could just give commentary. You're not racing. Oh,
I'm racing this time, bud.
can we do Shark Tales with Andy legally?
We have to.
If I'm not racing?
We have to.
Q&A.
What with Andy as a commentator?
Driver coach.
Dude,
Driver
we
coach.
did it when I was a driver coach.
But
You're
you
going
were
to be
still
my
racing.
driver coach. I'm going to win.
Dude, we might
Yeah.
tear it up at Trophy Cup. That's good. If I'm your driver coach at Trophy Cup, here's what you do at Trophy Cup. You just drive up on the wall like there's a Goggles Paisano, a Flintstone cartoon. You ever watch the Flintstones?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, there's an episode where he races on the wall all the way around, but he had to use a fake name because he didn't want Wilma to know he was racing. So yeah, I want all four wheels on that metal wall all the way around the track and just go faster and faster. We'll probably have to put a Calistoga gear in that thing. You're going to be carrying so much speed.
Yeah. Thanks, coach.
It's going to work.
Got it.
No, you have to try it.
I put a special set of match tires on. It will hold.
So here's a story about going up on the wall. When I think the last time I ran Trophy Cup for the 7C, there was a wreck, a big old freaking crash in front of me, and I literally thought, well, I'm going to drive up. I was either going to drive into the crash.
I was in that pile up.
I was avoiding you.
Yes.
He was in the X1.
Were you in the next?
Yes.
Damn it! Did you cause the wreck?
No, it was Roger Crockett, actually.
Crockett caused the crash.
Yeah, he spun right in front of me.
That's
and
his
I
cup
had
of tea. He
nowhere to
loves these
go.
dry slick pieces of shit. Anyways, I come up to the crash and I know I'm going to run into the car, or the one thing I had, I was going to drive up the wall and go around him.
Logan Seavey can do it in a midget.
So here's what I did. I went up the wall, the thing stopped and just flopped over. As I'm slowly flopping over, I'm going, that didn't work. I don't think I was going fast. I think if you do it fast enough, it'll work.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
I should have floored it.
Wait a minute, what car were you in?
I was in Cody's car.
7C.
Uh,
I remember that.
7C.
No, it was the
wasn't.
7C.
Yeah, it wasn't the general.
I
league.
tried putting them out of business. That's why they didn't run the Trophy Cup the following year. I told them, listen, your team is not big enough to go to Trophy Cup with me driving for you. Their trailer had not one part left after I was done with
That
it.
happens to so many car owners at that.
Every
race.
time I hit the track, I was on the tow truck. That's the only way I knew how to get back. I did not know how to drive back to my trailer because I always went in backwards. And I'm not like bad mouthing Trophy Cup or
heck
Tulare
no.
or the track or the race.
No.
I would just, take an amateur down there and that's what you're gonna get. So, all right, we're talking about Trophy Cup. We're at Gold Cup now. Platinum Cup for me. But
Yeah.
anyways, so I won the night. What place did you? I was rude. I didn't even ask you about your
No,
night.
it's all right. No, we did not need to talk about my night.
Okay.
We were like 12th or so.
12th? All right. All right, so I won. Shark finished 12th, and that's it from Gold Cup 67. 67 years this race has been going on.
We had a great time.
That's
though.
amazing.
Great time.
All right, say goodnight, Sean.
Hey, good night, Andy.
Good night, Sean.